Tick tock, tick tock. Time keeps making the call, yet within me, I still feel like a high wall, too tall, built on painful stones and briefs and lessons that have given me hard balls. You can call me Kobe Bryant's mentee with how hard I hit this life's bucket lists, with blows hard like Muhammad Ali's, just to hopefully hit the net big like the real G Michael Jordan. Tick tock, tick tock. Let's join Maroon 5 in drinking to the ones that we got. Scroll to the wish that they were here, but they're not. Like encounters, Mirabelle, lay pots, set tables, clean the stables, turn on the fairy lights, cables, so I too can turn the doorknob. Back to my past. Let's take a walk. I admit it will partly feel like visiting the Memory Lane Rock Museum in Denmark. But a warning beforehand, I'll submit this train of thought contains disturbing themes as caught in the film Precious by Daniel Lee. But before you feel awkward and excuse yourself for the bye, I'm gone pee. The story is also one of Marvel, as if personally written by Stan Lee. Honey, I bet you want the tea. See, Born a Beauty by a Rose, perfect pilot to the sequel of The Beauty and the Beast. And I think with one or two meet and greets, Minaj and Justin Bieber will find me a beat finally. Back to the memory fleet. See, I partly grew up like Cinderella with a twist, a dash of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, just to build on the gist. What I mean is that I grew up in a family that's a blend. You might be 9 or 7. That truly depends on who attends to your question or which end you pretend to like more. I swear, the drama in my family would shame the Kardashians, as you couldn't keep up with half the shenanigans from what the English would only refer to as hooligans. No pun intended. I hope this joke does land before I become a prodigal son. For TikTok, I am trauma blocked, my throat cocked, not the way you think. Let's see if you're thinking shtick. TikTok. Time is ticking, but I keep getting stuck. I need to focus, but I hear Karen in the audience member starting to cuss. But it wouldn't hurt, for I have been through worse. I could do 1,000 remakes of Infinity War, and from each Beyonce already cascaded me, and Wonder Woman empowered me. Like Downey Jr., I also upgraded my Margaret Thatcher-inspired Iron Lady suit. But I can't refute that I too sometimes feel like Jeff Cooper trying to receive my book of knowledge from my own Zatan. Sometimes tripping like Daenerys when she found out that Snow was also Targaryen. Weirdly relating to Bran Stark and seeing why Tyrion believed he'd had the most incredible journey. For I too have a tender spot in my heart for cripples and bastards and broken things. And reading from the same script, I used to relate to Jon Snow when I was depressed and low. And then I realized that sometimes even blood ain't thick enough to make my mind blow. And reading from the same script again, for you ladies and gentlemen, and those of us in between, I too will become a queen. For the world will always need a home for bastards and broken women. From the Gift of Rose. Boom.